Hey guys, another Jurassic World Live video. As you guys probably know, there was a little update not too long ago. It's what 1.7.3 now, and there's some new things in there that I thought were worth mentioning. DATAMINE wise, not like actually right in the game, but as always, thanks to JWS on our Discord for helping out mine a lot of these stuff, and Double as well when he does have time. So. Let's go over this stuff. So, a huge bulk of this is all just some new creature pools. Creature pools, if you guys don't know, is just like the pool of creatures that can come out of like certain groupings. It could be like incubators, strike events, events, or event dino, featured dinos, etc. All that stuff, I guess. So, we've gotten a lot of new different, I guess, continent themes. So these are different themes, obviously. So the first one we're going to go through is Africa Oceania. They kind of put these two together. Not sure why, but they did. So in this grouping, the epics are Kentrosaurus, and Alanka. Rares got Draft Titan, Spinosaurus, Marsupial Lion. Commons, you have Suchomimus, Nasuchus, Jingosaurus, Diplocalis, and Sarcosuchus. And this is an ESD. This does have ESDs. I don't think they had strike events. I'm pretty sure they didn't have any strike events for these, but they do have ESDs, which are short for enhanced supply drops, which means these could be a featured week down the line. And then we also got some, incubator bundles with them as well. We got rare ones, premium ones, and epic ones. So that's cool, I guess. And then moving on to the next continent mentioned, it's Asia. For the commons, you got Dilo Gen 2, Tarbosaurus, Velociraptor, Monolophosaurus Gen 2. Rares got Django, Wuro, Summeriptus, and then epics is Erlico, Sino, and Darwin. Then you got a rare, premium, and epic bundle. This is this group of dinos are very similar to the week that we had with the Chinese New Year pool of dinos. So that's interesting, I guess. And this doesn't have an ESD, obviously, and then but this does have a lot of strike events, and for these strike events, for the creature pools that do have strike events, I'll just talk about the epic ones since the other ones aren't really that relevant. So for the epic strike for Asia is it's a one step. Level 23 Wurosaurus, level 24 Sinoceratops, and level 25 Erlicosaurus. And then moving on to the next continent, we got Europe. Europe for the commons, we got Dimorphodon, Hestiopteryx, Iguanodon, Miragaia. Rares, Elasmotherium, Megalosaurus, and Proceratosaurus. Epic, Baryonyx, Concavenator, and Pyroraptor. Then you also got a rare premium epic bundle. And for the strike events, got a lot of strike events, but the epic one contains a one-step epic strike event with a level 23 Elasmotherium, level 24 Conch, and a level 25 Pyro. So that's Europe. And before we get into the last continent, there's one more theme, I guess, kind of thing. So they have a Jurassic Park the movie. I don't know if anyone's ever called Jurassic Park the movie. People usually just refer to it as Jurassic Park. Oh, there's obviously a book as well, which is what became the movie is what became of the book, right? So I guess, are they planning on some kind of book related thing too? I don't know, but they call it Jurassic Park the movie. So this theme has, for the commons, Dilophosaurus Gen 2, Gallimimus, Parasaur, Triceratops Gen 2, and Velociraptor. Rares, you got Dilophosaurus, Triceratops Rex Gen 2. Epics, you got Brachiosaurus and Rex. And then this is a featured dino week, so you do have a chance to dart these dinos, which aren't bad. So there's that, and then also you got a premium bundle for that. And then also for the strike events, it does have strike events as well. This thing, this pool has everything. Got the strike events, the bundles, and the featured creatures. But level 24 Brachiosaurus, level 25 Rex, and level 26 Velociraptor. And then finally, we got South America. which this is probably the hypest one. Thank goodness for South America and all the paleontologists that discovered all these dinos there, because for the commons we got Irritator Gen 2 and the Terror Bird, still can't pronounce it, Phosphoracus or something. And then rares, you got Amargasaurus, Argentinosaurus, Carnotaurus, Irritator, and Tupendactylus. So that's what should be 30 attempts on Irritator. So that's great. And then Epics, Gryposuchus, and Smilodon. And yeah, these are all event supply drops. No strike events, but there's a rare, epic, and premium bundle. So I guess going over these pools, the only ones with featured creatures are, or should, or could be, because remember, these are like Datamined stuff. They sometimes just put it in the game and they might not ever release it ever. Like people are asking me a bit earlier today about special scents. There's like an Apex Theropod scent in the code as well that has been there for like forever, but they never really released it. So you know, a lot of stuff are just in the code and they just never release it. So it's possible that none of these ever get released too, but you know, it's very likely that they would. But the ones with ESDs are, you got Africa, Oceania, the Jurassic Park one, and South America, which all three of them are great weeks. The Africa, Oceania, like Kencho, like Atlanta's probably not that great, but you know, Kencho's really needed for Trico, right? So you could always take that. And then the rares, Spinosaurus has a great hybrid, Spinosuchus, Marsupialian. Yeah, that's not really that useful. Well, it's not useful, and it's also not that hard to get because, you know, the migration thing. And then draft times, not that great. Commons, Sarco, Diplo, let's see, Majunga, and Sugimon. Yeah, commons are really not the best either. Let's see, what's the Jurassic Park one? Jurassic Park, obviously these are all dinos in the first movie, so plus they're Gen 2s just to fill space, I would imagine. The first movie doesn't really have that many dinosaurs, I guess. And like they had a lot of dinosaurs, but like in comparison to say like Fallen Kingdom had a lot of like different dinosaur species. Even if you just compare it to like the Lost World, I'm pretty sure had more than the first movie. But anyways, that aside, Dilo Gen 2, that's great for Trontorax, Gallimimus, that's arena exclusive. Hybrids are kind of bad. Parasaur has 2 great hybrids. Trice Gen 2, that's for Triceratops, obviously. Velociraptor is for Indoraptor, Indominus, and Erlva. So really great commons on the Jurassic Park week. The rares, Dilophosaurus, Triceratops, Rex Gen 2, literally not a single one that is useless. All of them have great uses. And then Epic, Brachy, Rex, Brachy not really useful. Rex, obviously one of the most important DNA in the game, right? And then last one, South America. South America probably is the greatest week of all of these, because you got 30 attempts on Irritator, which makes Irritator, which is the ingredient for Magna, which is one of the best dinos in the game, and Irritator is also arena exclusive, so it's really hard to get its DNA otherwise, obviously. And then Epic, Scrypo, Smilodon not that great, or it's good, but like it's not really useful outside of like the non-hybrid tournament, which we'll talk about in a sec. There's other stuff about those tournaments as well. And then Grypo makes Grypolith, which is a great dino at the moment. And then the commons, Irritator and Turbird, not anything super momentous there. So moving on to the next part of the Datamine stuff, we got different themes for the tournaments. So these are the names that they use in the code. So I'm not like 100% sure what these all mean, but there are some indicators. So the lesser hybrid skill one, that's the one that we've been having, the non-hybrid one that limits levels to 26 and can't use stat boosts and stuff. And then the other ones with advantage means that you can use that all level dinos from level 1 to level 30. So you got a commons only one, and you could use stat boosts as well. Commons only one, and a rares only one, and then open advantage just a regular tournament. And then there's also one more called Royal Rumble. I can't get too many specifics on it. All I know that it has something to do with common and rare dinos, so not 100% sure on the other restrictions on that one. But I was about to say these should be fun, but not really, because like as I've talked about before, like the common advantage one, like common one with like no limits, like who's gonna like, well, the winners were the decently placed people, are just people who have extra money to spend on leveling up common dinos, which us regular folks probably don't have the luxury of doing that. We probably want to save our coins or DNA, like Velociraptor DNA. We probably don't want to level it up over level 20. And then, you know, other stuff like the rare ones, like probably don't want to level up Ehrlich Gen 2 over level 20, right? Which Ehrlich Gen 2 is a great rare non-hybrid, but, you know, it's hard to justify leveling it over 20, right? And Royal Rumble, we don't know what that is. Open Advantage, that's just a regular tournament. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Pretty hype. 30 attempts on IRRITATOR, can't wait for that one. The Jurassic Park week seems pretty nice as well. Like, making this video, I want to watch Jurassic Park again. Just, you know, it kind of, you know, reminds me of all those dinos and stuff. I do want to. That's probably what I'm gonna do for today. I'm gonna rewatch Jurassic Park and probably Lost World as well, since I haven't. I rewatch the movies periodically, but I think the one that I haven't seen in a while, like while means probably like 4 or 5 months, is Lost World. So I'll probably watch that one too. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. A lot of hype stuff potentially coming in the future / near future / could also not be coming at all. But tell me what your thoughts are on this, and if you want to see the full list and stuff, you could join our Discord in the description below. It'll be posted in a DATAMINE channel thing. And also, if you want to get these information beforehand, before I make a video, you could support me on Patreon, and you'll get access to these channels and stuff. And someone's calling me now, so I'll have to run. So good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and I'll go try and pick up that call.